Welcome back. We're now going to do some training techniques that you'll be using in the forums today. You can use them in demonstrations. You could use them in an open forum you may have done on Chakus 5. Remember that? Here's the first one we're going to do. It's called the shuffle step. And what we're doing is we're going to take this regular front kick that we do so many times. We're going to turn it into a jump front kick. And all we're going to do is from the inward figure 8 position, the arm up, I'm going to step up with my left foot and do an outward figure 8. And what that does, it sets me up to push off with the right leg and jump up, kick with the left leg. Okay, now I'm going to do it from the side so you can see what I'm talking about. Inward figure 8, all we're doing here is stepping up with an outward figure 8. This allows me to push and kick and land with the left leg forward stance with the front striking around the neck. Okay? This is called the shuffle step. Now, this distance right here is 10 feet. So, if you're doing a form, I want you to spread those forms out. Get some distance in the forms. I don't want to see you shuffle up and do this. No, I don't want to see that. With the shuffle step, the idea is here, you're out, you can push off, around the neck. So, in your studio, get your students lined up, and I want you to do it this way. Right leg, stay down in your stance, inward figure 8, okay? Step up with an outward figure 8, push off with this, kick, get some distance, front striking around the neck, back under the arm, pivot, remember the footwork. The front strike around the neck, Chakus 4. Okay, what here is, boom, right around. Back. And get them to go back down the floor. Shuffle up with the left foot, outward figure 8. Push off, kick, front strike around the neck. Back. So I want them to do that up and down the floor. And again, I'll need it for the forms today, or they can use it somewhere else. So here, shuffle up, push off, kick, front striking around. Inward figure 8, shuffle up. Okay, I messed that up, sorry. Inward figure 8, step up, outward figure 8. Jump. Front striking around. Back. Okay, now, after they do that, after you learn that, get another pair, and we'll just do it with 2 chucks. Here's what we'll do there. Inward figure 8, all we're going to do is shuffle up here. We're going to do the same thing, but you're going to jump. When you jump, this chuck here, back here, it's going to wobble a lot. You see it? So you want to kind of hold your elbow up and kind of push down into your back a little bit, and that will keep it from going too wild on you. So, inward figure 8, outward figure 8, jump front, and then this is going to be a half combo without an adjustment, and then a left and right cross strike, then adjust. Inward figure 8, hold this tight against your back, step up, outward figure 8, leap, half combo, left and right cross strike, adjust. Now again, adjust into chucks to help me facilitate moving back to the opposite direction. We use that quite a bit in the forms. So one more time, inward, hold this one tight against your back, outward figure 8, jump, front kick, half combo, left and right cross strike, adjust as you turn to the opposite direction. Again, just shoot up, lunge, half combo, left, right cross strike, adjust, going back the other way. Okay, that's called the shuffle step. Use it with 1 and 2 chucks. Now, the next exercise I want you to do is this. All I want you to do is take 1 chuck. We're going to do this. Watch. From this position, the right foot on the toe of my right foot, and both my knees are bent. Left arms are up so I don't hurt myself. Watch. Cock it out. Remember Chakus 4? Throw it hard across your body. Let it come back and go around your neck. Twice. Okay? Out, around. 1, 2. Okay, one more time. Knees are bent. Out, around your neck. 1 and 2. Now, here's the technique. I'm going to assume that I'm going to use this 10-foot area because, again, I want to stress to you to try to get some distance on this, if you can. I will assume that you're sitting on the sidelines. The judges are over there. Okay? We're going to use this in the form from this area here going back to our middle. And again, we're going to assume right now that the judges are out there. Here's how I want you to practice this technique that we'll be using later today. I want you to do an inward figure 8 here. I want you to step up and do a side swing and turn to the front. Now stay on your line, lines that way. Then I want you to cock this out and throw it really hard. And then when it comes back, I want you to go with it twice. 1, 2, inward figure 8, side swing. Okay, let's do it. Watch that again. From this position, arms up, inward figure 8, step up, side swing, turn, knees bent. I'm on the toe of my right foot. Cock this out, throw it really hard, and when I go around the neck, I'm going to go with it. 1, 2, inward figure 8, side swing. Let's do it again. A little faster. Looks like this. Going this way. Well, let's stick with this direction right now. Again, it's in, up, side swing, turn. Looking straight ahead. Hard. 1, 2. Inward figure 8, side swing. Let me try going to the front. I'll assume that I'm at the top of my form and I'm going back down. Here's what it looks like. If you were the judge, here's what it would look like. Inward, side swing, horse stance. That's important. Stay in the horse stance when you finish it up. Okay, that technique is very important. And again, that's a technique we'll be doing with the Twirl kata in just a few minutes. The next technique I want you to learn is called the combo kick. It's a lot of fun. I want you to do it nice and tight, though. It's kind of different. I don't want you to get a lot of distance this time with this kick. I've got a measuring tape down. It's only 9 feet. Okay, so I want you to do the whole technique, within this boundary here. And I'll explain later as we do the forms. Now, the combo kick, I'll assume this is the middle of like your form. You're the judge, and these are the sides, and this is the middle. The combo kick moves a little bit, just a little bit south of this line here, and it looks like this. It's an inward figure 8, and I'm not gonna be going out like this. It's gonna be tight. It's just gonna be a 1, 2, front kick. Now, the next kick is a hook kick. I don't know if you remember a hook kick, but this leg turns in, and you spin. You're gonna kick with this leg here. You spin around, if you remember it, and you hook across, and then you step with your left. And you cock the chuck out, go across strike, bring it under the arm, back, side swing, and pivot to the other direction, and do it again. So, years ago, we called it the spinning heel hook. I'm going all the way back to the 70s. But the kick is just, it's a turn, the hips across, and then we're going to step with the left. So it's a combo kick that I want you to use. We'll use it in the forms. You could use it in one of your own forms from Chakus 5 or possibly in a demonstration. But all it is 1, 2, yeah! Then we're going to turn and kick. Yeah! Step with our left, cock this chuck out, under the arm, up, side swing, turn. I'm pretty much at the end of my 9 feet. So it's like 1, two, turn, cock it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then repeat it back to the opposite side. So just make sure this is real quick here, and the turns here, step with your left, throw it out hard, up, side swing, then repeat it back to the other side. On film, it looks pretty cool. When you get here, this move here looks pretty good. Out, up under the arm, up side swing, pivot. Remember the footwork? Okay, and then it's 1, 2, and then repeat it to that side. Now, after you do that, get your other chuck out. We do the same thing. What we're going to do is, if you're in the middle of your form here, you're the judge. I'm going to pull back from my middle a little bit. Give me a little space, because this form is this technique is so tight. It's the same thing. It's in, out, kick. Okay, we're going to spin, hook. We're going to step with our left, half combo, left and right cross. Adjust. And again, 1, 2. This is a turn, hook. Step with your left, 1, 2, 1, 2. Adjust. And repeat it back to the other side. Okay, that's called the combo kick. We'll be using that later today. Welcome back. We're now going to do 2 versions of the Twirl kata, American style. This is a kata that I did on my website, chakus.com, www.chakus.com. And we'll show a clip of it later. But if you've been following the tape up to now, this is going to be really easy for you to learn. It's a lot of fun. It's a tournament winner. It's got the twirl. It's got a lot of kicks. It's a lot of fun to do. So here it goes. Twirl kata, American style, version 1. We'll take the chuck and we'll put it under our right arm and get back at a nice wide back stance. A couple of things the judges like is they like the stance to be low and the student to have some speed. Also get a little distance within the form. So keep that in the back of your mind. The twirl kata, guess what we're going to do? We're going to start off with a lunge to the front. Remember that? Turn, up, inward figure 8, and guess what? We're going to step up and shuffle. That sets us up for the jump front kick. We're going to do a front striking around the neck and turn back down the line. 1, 2, up, pivot, bam, cross striking around the neck, catch it under the arm. Pivot, step, back and around. Now watch, I get under the arm, I'm going to come back down my line. What am I going to do? I'm going to come up, turn. Big key out there. We're going to go 2 twirls. So the back, horse stance, side swing, horse stance and a side swing. Pretty easy, right? Inward figure 8. Here we're going to go up, front kick, front striking around the neck, pivot, inward figure 8, up, front kick, front striking around the neck, pivot back to the middle. See my X, right in the middle. Now from here, side swing. Now watch this. Remember Chakus 4? We're going to cock it, cross striking around the neck, and reverse it back. Switch arms, around the neck part 2, around the neck. Up here, remember Chakus, the first tape? Arm switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, side swing. You're finished. Switch over to your left, right foot up, prepare. Okay, let's do that again. Twirl kata, American style, version 1. Again, it's nice and easy here. Turn, shuffle, push, front striking around, stay on your line, turn up, lunge, around the neck, under the arm, pivot, lunge, here, inward, up, cock it out, couple of circles here, inward figure 8, side swing, horse stance, middle of the stance, inward figure 8, outward, front kick, front striking around, pivot, up, front kick, front striking around, back to the middle, side swing, combo, cross, and around, reverse, up, switch, round neck part 2, Arm switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, side swing. Switch, right leg up, prepare. Okay, that's the twirl kata, version number 1. It's a little difficult in a studio, spreading it out to the front. But remember earlier when I was using this, I will assume you're over there, okay? And you can get a better feel earlier. You can get a better feel for the distance. There. And that's a good 10 feet. All right, now, the twirl kata version 2 is easy also. Let me show you. Everything's the same. Everything's the same here, all the way. Actually, everything's going to be the same. We're going to shuffle. We got the jump. We got the front strike. 1, 2, up, bam, and around. Stay down in your stances. Boom, around. We got the twirl here. And we're up. Now, what are we going to do here? I'm pulling back from my X. Why? Because we're going to do that 9-foot tight little move there. Cob, bam. Side swing, back. Again, I got my 9-foot area. 1, 2, down, hook, cock it, side swing. Inward figure 8. You see now, the inward figure 8 from here is just to facilitate the movement back to the middle. And then side swing, then your combination that we did earlier. You speed it up a little. It helps you make it a few more points. Switch. Okay, that's the twirl kata version number 2. Now I'm going to show you double diamonds form. Again, that's on my website. I'll show a clip of it later in the video here. But double diamonds has 4 different versions. Okay, pick the one you can do the best. They're all a lot of fun. But here's how it goes. The first 2 versions simply start with 2 chucks. Okay, and here we go again. Bow, prepare. Double diamonds, version 1, American style. We're just going to pull back into that nice back stance we did. And the first move is going to be just what we did in the very first part of the video. Big move here. Turn, pivot, adjust, inward figure 8. Next move, that's right, you guessed it. Shuffle, step up, big jump. Next move, box off, the combination. Half there. Double strikes there. Cross strikes there. Half combo in the other part of the adjustment as I move in the form. Inward figure 8, I'm going to step up again. Outward figure 8. Half combo there. Guess what? The other half going back this way. Shuffling my left foot forward. Inward figure 8. Here we're just going to in, out, front kick. Half combo. Left and right cross. Adjust the chucks to the opposite direction. 1, 2, front kick. Half combo. Left and right cross. Adjust the chucks back to the middle. Now, when I adjust the chucks back to the middle, I'm in a nice wide horse stance again. Now, this ending that we're going to do, I did it on Chakus 6 called the alternate ending, and I did it earlier today. I'm going to do the combo. I'm going to do half the first part of the combo there. And before I do my insert, okay? Before I do my insert, I'm going to do my insert. I'm going to throw in a speed technique. Now I'm going to finish my insert. The other half of the combo, there you go. I'm here. I'm going to finish. I want to get another point from the judges. I'll throw in one more speed technique. Now, some of these speed techniques, I'll choke up on the chucks a little, and I'll keep them real tight. See? Okay, and then we come up. Okay. Okay, so we finish here, we do one speed, we finish here, speed technique. We come together and out. Okay, that's double diamonds version number 1. Now, on my website, I did double diamonds version number 3. I'll show you that in a few minutes. On the website, we have a lot more space. It was, it's sometimes difficult in a studio to spread them out. Now, let's go through that one more time. The double diamonds version 1, American style. Back, here. This is a big move here. And step up, shuffle up. Jump. Box off the combination. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Strike. I gotta adjust, remember? Okay. I'll do it to move back. Up. Shuffle up. Go. Half combo there. The other half going back this way. Right leg forward, inward figure 8. Outward, front kick. Half combo there. Left, right, cross strike. Just. And out, front, half combo there. Left, right, cross strike. Now watch, I'm going to adjust to facilitate the movement back to my middle. Alternate ending, half combo there. Speed technique. Balance of the combo that I started a second ago. Speed technique to finish it again, big key. Okay, up, out, double diamonds, version number 1. Now, here's what I want you to think about. Double diamonds, version number 2, is the same except, and you guessed it, remember the 9-foot deal we did back here? Everything is the same. We're going to start off. We're going to try to stay low. We're going to shuffle up. We're going to kick. We're going to box off this here. We're going to shuffle back up. Half combo there, the other half. Turn it back. You can do the combo, right? Then you can do this. Get here, look. See my mark? Here. Pull back from it a little. What are we doing? What we did earlier. Bam! Front kick, hook, step, outward figure 8 strike, left, right, adjust. Stay tight, 1, 2, turn, hook, step with your left, outward figure 8 strike, left, right, adjust the chucks back to facilitate the movement back to the middle. Then the alternate ending. Half combo. Before I do my insert, I'm going to throw in a speed technique. Then I'm going to finish my combo. And then I'm in this position, which is the adjustment position, which means I can throw anything from here. One more one more speed technique. Finished. Out, back. Double diamonds, version number 2. Okay, we'll be right back. Now, double diamonds, number 3, version 3, is going to start with 2 chucks and then, it's going to start with 1 chuck and then go to 2. This is again on the website. Here we go. Bow prepared. Double diamonds, version number 3. Back here. Now, we're going to start just like we did at the beginning of the tape with that big move up here. Pivot up. Now watch. Inward figure 8 up to a horse stance. Nice wide stance in the middle of the form. Okay, we're going to cock this out and we're going to do that combination we did earlier. Round the neck, reverse it back. Round the neck part 2 from the very first tape. Arm switch from the very first tape. Side swing. Right here. Now we're going to lunge, throw it out. Now as it comes back, we're going to pull these out. Inward figure 8. And then we're just going to shuffle up. Here. Now from here, it's the same as version 1. One thing to keep in mind is when you jump, make sure that loose part of the chuck is tight against your back, because it's going to bounce around and it could throw you off a little bit. But again, after you start with 1, it's a nice shuffle up, big jump here, and then it's the same thing that we did before, boxing off the combination, and shuffle back up here. Half combo there, and the other half going back this way. This version, we're simply going to 1, 2, kick, half combo, no adjustment, left and right cross. Now adjust to facilitate the movement, going back to the opposite way. 1, 2, 1, 2, adjust. Alternate ending that we did earlier. Speed technique and the balance of the combo that I just started. And get here, speed technique, key out. And back, out. Okay, so, version number 3. Take one, put it in your belt. Or Dave Hansen up in Delaware, he's got this little pocket with his gi. It sits right in there, it's pretty cool. He lives in there, so put it wherever you feel comfortable at. Doesn't make any difference. Again, double diamonds, version 3, American style. It simply goes under. We want to look like a karate person, so we get down, put our arm up. Try to smooth that out. Here we go. Round, back, round that part 2. Arm switch. Out, lunge. Pull around, pull these out. Inward figure 8, step up, outward figure 8. Jump. Keep that tight. Now, it's all going to be the same from that point. But remember earlier, when I boxed off the combination, all I did was I'm doing the combination. Remember the box I had here? 1, 2, this one cheats under. Right foot comes back in the middle of the box, left and right. This one boxes out, half combo, and adjust. Now what I did there again is I'm doing my half combo and I'm doing my adjustment, which is the end of the combination. But I'm doing the half combo and I'm doing my adjustment, but I'm stepping during that adjustment process to facilitate the movement back in the form. So, double diamonds, version number 3, is the same as version number 1, except you simply start off with that 1 chuck, go to the horse stance, do all your fancy moves there, and then go shuffle around and do the same part as we did on number 1. Now, version 4, double diamonds American style, is going to be, again, we're going to start with 1, we're going to go to 2. Let's go through that again. This is version 4. Again, we're going to start with 1. We got all these moves here. Stay down in your stance. Arm switch. Again, we're going to lunge. Down the line, turn, pull these out. And we'll figure 8. And we're going to shuffle up. We're going to hold this tight against our back. Jump. Half combo. We're going to box off the combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step up. Go. Combination, half there. The other half going back. Shuffle your left foot forward. Now, when you get here, version 4, pull back off the middle a little bit. Remember earlier, I had that 9-foot deal out here? This has got to be pretty tight. The reason this has got to be tight is, if I went out with these techniques way over here, I could never get back to my X at the end of the form. So, pull back off your X. This is just, you got that inward figure 8, outward, bam, front kick, turn, hook kick, step with your left, outward figure 8, strike, left, right, adjust. 1, 2, step, 1, 2, 1, 2. Adjust. Back to the middle. Same ending. Half combo. I'm not going to do an insert. Don't want to speed technique. Now I'm going to do the rest of the combo that I started earlier. Finished. From here, speed technique out. Finish up, out. Ah, that's version number 4. Double diamonds. We'll be right back. Let's watch some clips of the Twirl kata version number 1 and the double diamonds kata version number 3. If you notice in the clips, the double diamonds version number 3, I missed my jump front kick coming back down the line. So please excuse me for that. I'm getting a bit old and doty. Let's watch them.